So, hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Akashic reading and card reading to bring you a little bit of wisdom. So, do you have a question? Do you have a pondering as we swing into 2026 now, and we really are feeling the amplifications of the energy as we are really letting go of the final things from the year of the snake and the shedding and the releasing. And I don't know about you, but I have been going incredibly slow at the start of this year. I took nearly 4 weeks off over Christmas to really integrate and really lay and solidify and embed the foundations of everything that I'd been releasing in 2025. And it was big. I was not expecting it to be that big. If you were a little bit surprised about how 2025 ended up and inviting you and encouraging you, and then sometimes forcing you to let go of all of the old shit that has been sort of lurking in the background, let me know in the comments. Let me know how that's been for you, because I really felt the amplification of that. I really felt how much I was being invited to let go, and all these old stories, all these old paradigms, old belief systems that I was still connected to, that I couldn't actually believe. It was like they would rise to the surface. I'd be like, oh my goodness, is this really truly what's still in my energy field? Is this truly still something I firmly believe around relationships, around money, around business, around success? All of these things started really bubbling to the surface. And now as we enter into 2026, I really feel like the energies have shifted, but I have needed to go slower than I have started any year before. And that in itself surprised me. Hi, Vishu. Nice to see you. Where are you tuning in from? Let me know. Let me know where you're tuning in from, wherever you're watching. And so this really has been the invitation to really inquire deeply within. I'm running a free masterclass on Thursday, this Thursday, the 22nd of um, January, at 3 p.m. UK time. It's called Sacred Union. This is where we really bring ourselves all into union, where we really recognize we are not just human body trying to run around here and doing all the things, and we're not just trying to escape this human body and be in the more energetics and be in the magic of things. This is how we bring everything into union, how we really truly recognize ourselves as a multi-dimensional being, having a multi-dimensional experience. And sometimes that can feel really hard to navigate. But when we allow things to feel into more of the surrender energy, but we still are activated and taking action in the sacred masculine, I like to call it. It's like it's how we bring all of those elements to the forefront, how we integrate them all, and how we shift our perspective. I'm sitting outside. It's cold, but it's a beautiful day, as you can see behind me. The view of the hills on the far side. I just wanted to really always, for me, bringing in that beautiful energy of the outside. And actually, thank you, Vishu. You say, do you have blue aura, or is it the camera? So there you go. I just answered that question. It's probably have some blue aura, but I didn't see your question before I even answered it. So this goes to show that actually, sometimes there is a segue. Sometimes there is a moment where you're in flow of doing something, but something else catches your attention and it needs to be vocalized and spoken. And we're going to pull a card from this Earth Magic deck, which is Stephen Farmer, a beautiful card deck, and where I really feel we are being invited to embody more of who we are at soul level. So going back before I got distracted, if you want to come and join the masterclass, it's completely free. Comment Sacred Union in the comments below, and I will send you the link to that Sacred Union if you want to come and join me for that free masterclass, where you get to experience all, like, what it means to actually be the energetics, the true essence of being a multi-dimensional integrated being at this time on planet Earth, because this is all very new that we have been navigating everything that we are doing. So just comment Sacred Union below, and I'll send you the link for that. And all of my masterclasses always include an activation, so we get to experience and feel the energies in real time. So let me know if you are coming along to that as well. So welcome from India. Lovely to see you here. And really, for a moment, what I love to do is just to come into presence, come into this moment, come into your breath. So whatever you're doing, if you're out and about and you're doing something, you're listening and you're tuning in, just take a few breaths as you're walking, as you're doing something. You don't have to close your eyes and really feel the breath as it comes in to your body, fills your belly, and then releases and relaxes you. Allow that moment of presence, of pure presence, even if you're in the middle of something. Often I do this while I'm washing up, while I'm doing something, while I'm walking. Sometimes I'll be walking and I'll be like, my mind is busy, and I'll be like, oh, breathe. What am I noticing? Where am I? What am I hearing? What am I sensing? What am I feeling? What am I noticing? This is where I believe, we come into direct communication with our soul, where we listen to the minutiae in the middle. And what is your soul whispering to you now as you really take in this present moment? Look around you. Tune in to you. Feel the expansiveness of you, because you are more than just the physical body. You're so much more. And as you do, is there a question that's bubbling to the surface before we pull a card? What would you like a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of guidance around? And as you share with me your the intention, the thing that you would like some wisdom and guidance around, what is on your mind, what is preoccupying you, what is distracting you from having a beautiful, purely present experience here on planet Earth. And I will share and answer that question for you as we go through it. So I will pull a card in a moment. But if you want to share that, what would you like a bit of wisdom and guidance around? Is there a word that pops into your mind, a phrase, a thought, a question? Share it in the comments. And I'm going to pull a card to support you, to bring you into connection with yourself, clarity of mind. So is that, how would you like to what will help you with that? What will help me with bringing clarity of mind? Anyone else has anything they want to share? And I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to pull this card here. So. Well, this couldn't be more appropriate. If anything, ancestors, generations. Look at the serpent. Look at the snake. Those things that are from generationally wrapping around us. What are you still holding on to that is not yours? Oh, this is such a powerful card. Can you honor your ancestors right now and release them so you get to release yourself? This is the perfect card as we end the year of the snake. I cannot believe it. There are no coincidences. I can believe it, can't believe it. We are being invited now to really let go of the hands that are still wrapping around us, that are preoccupying us, preoccupying your mind, to answer your question, that are still entangled. We're wrapped around us, entangled, like stopping us from being free to move, so that we can enter the year of the horse. Now, I am no astrologer. I do not follow these things, but this year feels so potent to understanding that we are entering the year of what I understand is the year of the fire horse. We are going to go quickly. The more we get to release now as we end the year of the snake and let go of this ancestral bindings that hold us, those hands are still there. Let them go. Can we free our ancestors, all the mother lineages? Can we release our father lineages and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you did? Because they didn't have it easy. They didn't have access to the same information that we have here today available to us. They learned in a very different way. It was slower. Now we're entering the fire horse. We get to go quicker. We have collected so much wisdom. We have access to so much wisdom that we get to release these hands that bind us, that keep us stuck. And we get to release ourselves from those and we get to gallop forwards, shining our light, standing for something new, standing for something different, saying no more to what doesn't serve us, keeping us small, keeping us held, bound. We don't have to, we don't have to do that any longer. We are connected to our ancestors, but we can release them from the things that hold us back. Can you, for a moment, just breathe into that presence that I started with this? And give yourself permission to release from your energy field, release from every cell in your being, your ancestors that have done everything that they could for you to bring you to this point. And we release them with love, with grace, with thanks, with so much gratitude for everything that they did. They gave us the foundations from where we can step forward to now, of what we get to rewrite, of what we get to shift, of what we get to change. We're releasing them. This is your final call. And I recognize a lot for myself in that I can let go of my ancestors, the familial ties that are keeping me bound, are keeping me held. And I can thank them with love and grace. No agenda, no judgment. They did what they could. Given what they had. And it's what made me. It's what made you. It's what gave you access to the wisdom that you have in this beautiful, expansive blue clouds, blue skies with a few dotted clouds. Your energy stretches way beyond those clouds, way out. You have access to the information and beyond. I've often talked about working with the Akashic Records, but beyond the Akashic Records, because we are so much more than even just the Akashic Records, which are infinite and expanded. We are accessing new realms, new information, new wisdom. Can we walk towards that? Can we download that? Can we be supported by that? Can we trust it? Can we trust it? This is what we're going to be doing in the masterclass on Thursday. We're going to be looking at all dimensions of ourselves, that the energy of us that's all the way out there, connected to oneness, connected to everything, connected to source. But yet we are here having an individualized, unique experience on this planet. And we get to release everything that's bound us before, and we get to step into our greatness, step into our power, into our uniqueness. We don't have to be shackled anymore. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of what we have available to us, what we can access. Gets to be magical. What are you choosing this year? I'm going to leave you with this final question. What are you choosing this year for yourself? 2026. What energy do you want to embody that you can start to embody right here, right now, regardless of where you're at, what's around you, your current experience? What do you want for yourself? What are you choosing for 2026? My word is easy. My energy is easy. Now, that does not mean I am walking with simplicity in everything and I get to eliminate all the challenge. But how do I walk through the challenge, through the easiest route possible that's available to me? That's the difference in the energies that we're walking with this year. You get to choose how you do it. But I get to choose, for me, ease. I have so many things already. We're only on the 19th of January. I was saying to somebody earlier, it's like, how was the new year only 19 days ago? That's not, like, doesn't feel possible. It feels like forever ago. And yet everything, even in these 19 days, we've had a beautiful holiday in Madeira. I've had 4 weeks off over Christmas and New Year. And yet there were still challenges in between. And every time my mind went to, how am I going to do this? What's the solution here? How will I do it? What needs to happen? I've gone, show me the easiest path through this. And then literally a solution presents itself. And I get to walk through it more easily. I don't stop the challenge from arising. I get to choose the easiest path through it. So what is the energy that you embody? That's the question I will leave you today with. And if you want to come back here and share that with me, I would be very happy. Drop me a DM on Instagram at Natasha Nicole Harris. And if you would like to join me for Thursday's masterclass, Sacred Union, so you come into the sacred union of all parts of yourselves as a multi-dimensional being and understand how you show up this year through that energy to embody it, to be it, then type Sacred Union in the comments below and I will send you the link. So for now, thank you for watching from all around the world. It's been good to connect and bring you the energy of this incredibly powerful, potent card. If you're watching this, it is by no accident. This is your invitation to release that serpent, things that keep you bound, shed it. Release that skin that is holding you bound. Release those hands with love, with kindness, with grace, and step into the power of everything that is available to you in 2026. On that note, I will see you next week for the next live. Bye for now.